Hello everyone. Today I would like to tell you about a conversation between the three people. The woman wanted to know if which seat the man one were sitting in. Her seats were 33F. The man one replied to the woman 43, and he said they weren't anywhere near each other, and he needed to talk to her about the meeting during the flight. The woman said to the man one, let's ask if they could switch seats with the person next to her. Excuse, and she said to the man too. Her colleague and her would really like to sit next to each other during the flight, and she wanted to know if he could switching seats with him. The mentor agreed with the mentor agreed with to see, and he said he were flying alone, so it didn't matter to him. The woman too suggested buying a drink as a way thanking him. The woman said to the man, "This were Ambery Campbell," and she wanted to know, and he said it had to cancel her room reservation for the weekend. She had a family emergency and he couldn't leave town. The man said to the woman they could definitely cancel that for her. Unfortunately, there were a $75 fee for any cancellation within 48 hours of check-in. The woman said she understand, and she wanted to know how much he owed. The man replied to the woman, since her paid in the advance, they will deduct the fee for her payment. They would credit card way her paid for it. The woman replied to the man, oh, she believed it. She paid it with a credit card that expired. The man replied to the woman, in that case, they could give her a refund check-in for this. They would needed a photocopy ID and home address, and she could do this sent to they. The man wanted to know how may she help the woman one. The woman one replied to the man, she were looking for a hotel for her trip in Toronto, and she wanted to know he could recommend her one. The man replied to the woman, they had a partnership with several places, and she wanted to know she had any specific requirement. The woman replied to the man, she would like a place where she could use this business center, and she were going a conference and need a print something out. The man replied to the woman, oh, she saw. He saw. Let he asked his manager which one would be best, and she said, were his first day. and she suggested me the frog. And she wanted to know which hotel in the Toronto had a building center. The woman to reply, the Delorosa Hotel had and many of our business for less ever found it. Very convenient. Recommend that one. The woman wanted to know the man what he would do after the conference in New York the following week. Will yesterday, an extra few days like he did after the conference in Georgia and Chicago and Philadelphia. The man replied to the woman, he wasn't planning indeed, but he might consider it. He had never been to New York before. The woman said to the man, it was really lovely. She went to fast a day or two, but he left to be back in the office for an important meeting the following day. The woman agreed with the man, and she said, good luck with that meeting. The man thanked for the woman. Thanked the woman for staying with them. Mrs. Middleton, and he said, here were her bills. The woman replied, as the woman thought there were a mistake. He had never dined at the restaurant here. The man replied to the woman, oh, you're right. And she suggested, looking into that, and he said, it seemed it were changed to the ground room. He was sorry about that. Besides, that were everything else to her satisfaction. The woman agreed with the man, and he said, and she wanted to know he could give her the tip to Spa because he were so generous to get through a lunch appointment. He completely forgot. The man agreed with the man, and he said he could give it if she lived there.